Hey, cheers.
Hey, cheers. Did you do a little opening?
Wow.
Oh, we're back.
Can you hear me?
Welcome to the bar.
Can you? No, he can't hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me? Okay, you didn't answer me, so I thought
I can hear you fine.
Okay.
Welcome to the bar.
I thought those were sound canceling headphones.
Well, they mute it, like they keep it at a nice level so your ears don't get damaged when you're playing music.
Oh.
You gotta protect your hearing, man.
That's already screwed up.
You gotta protect your hearing here.
Motley Crue destroyed it for me.
Oh yeah? They go hard, those Motley Crue guys.
Well, yeah.
They're
And
good
like
folk.
Motley was my first concert, like my first big concert.
Oh yeah?
And it had a sound record.
What?
Where they like reached a level of decibels that was the highest that the venue had.
They broke the decibel record?
Yeah.
On the venue?
Yeah.
Was it like a stadium or what?
It was almost an amphitheater.
Oh, they played the amphitheater?
Yeah.
And they broke the like decibel level.
Yeah. Like there was a news article about it, like, and I swear to God, like, or I shouldn't say that because I don't believe in God, but I swear to whoever, the universe,
Swear to the universe.
that ever since that concert, I have had ringing in my ears.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's
yeah.
crazy. Well, yeah, but I mean, you have so many concerts under your belt.
I know.
But that one was just like so loud that it was
And it's
next level.
weird because that was my first big concert, right? So I remember my ears ringing for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Like loudly, and they were sensitive.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Well,
So I don't.
Yeah.
I have no basis to
Yeah.
say whether that's normal at a loud concert that your ears ring for that long, or if they actually like.
Well, I think like when I was younger and I was going to concerts, I never really brought a lot of ear protection.
No, I didn't either.
I was a little neglecticizing to my ears. I was neglecticizing my ears. So when you neglecticize your ears, especially when you're younger and you're like, whatever, man, turn it up. You just want to turn it up all the time.
Oh my God, yeah.
The only thing you want to do is turn it up, you know? And then you get a little bit older and you're like, I can't hear anything, you know? Why can't I hear anything? Where did my hearing go?
It's just that ringing, man. It's so annoying. Yeah, it's so annoying. All the time. It's so annoying.
No, I know. I'm glad that I don't have any hearing damage from someone.
That's impressive.
I've gone to some loud shows and I've been pretty close too, so it is pretty impressive. I've been to some like clubs where I swear I was just dancing right beside the speaker.
Oh, I've done that.
Like literally
yeah.
the speaker's right there and
it's
you're
like
just
right on your ear.
You're dancing and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
and it's like right there.
Yeah.
But when I'm playing drums, I always have these on.
That's smart.
Yeah, because it keeps me at a nice level, you know what I mean? Like when I'm but I never used to either. Well, for a while I used to wear the earplugs like right in the ears, those orange guys.
Yeah.
But I decided personally that I couldn't get a good enough feel for my drums when I had the earplugs in that were blocking too much. So I had to find like a balance, you know? Because if I had the earplugs in that were blocking too much, I couldn't get the right feedback. I felt like I was missing a bit.
Yeah.
I needed to have that feel, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of I took a headphones and I put some pads inside and I played around with it.
Yeah.
And I got these to a point where I put like some styrofoam kind of inside. This is actually what I found works crazy well. This is actually kind of a hack. So for anybody who plays drums, you have this little circle, and this goes on top or underneath a cymbal. So this is like your cymbal pad, right? To keep it in between. So if you have a cymbal pad, one of these thinner ones, mostly for rides, you can put this right inside of an earphone, and it kind of muffles it. It muffles it to a nice level. So if you have a pair of wireless, you can put it right in there, and you get a little bit of a muffle. So it lowers it down, but you can still hear your drums pretty good, and then it just fits, and it just works. Like I tried so many different things. I tried so many different to try to get the level of feedback right, and I was just sitting there one day, and I had the little pad, and I'm like, I'm gonna try this out. So I put it in the earphone, and it got it to a really nice level where I felt like I could just hear the music really well.
That's cool.
Yeah. So now when I listen to music too, I make sure I have these on.
Oh yeah?
Yes, every time. I don't crank it up to 75 without these on.
Okay.
Yes, all the time.
All the time.
No, maybe not. But only when I'm playing. When I'm listening to music.
I can see my one eyelash and it's awkward.
I don't have it. You can what?
I can see like my one eyelash on this side and it's awkward.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. It's okay, I just gotta get used to it. As long as I don't look cockeyed.
Well, that was pretty random that you put on that same color makeup that I had set up for the lights.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the colors are gonna show up
Yeah,
properly,
the colors are a little weird on our setup.
They're blue and orange.
So yeah, you went with blue and orange.
Yeah.
And then I had these set up as blue and orange. So that's
blue,
pretty
orange,
cool.
and purple I have on my eyes.
Yeah. For sure. Blue, orange, purple. Oh, neat.
Aww. Side note, we're back.
Yes, it's good to be back. We were on a bit of a hiatus from our setup here, but it is good to be back at the bar setup. It feels really comfortable again. Nice to be back here, kicking it at the good old bar for another session.
Yep.
And I mean, I've been back into music a lot lately. Just listening to music, playing music. I'm excited for live shows. I don't know about you. Small ones, big ones. You know,
I'm not there yet.
It's like, I feel like this spring, summer coming up, you know, there's going to be a lot of good things going on. There's already some stuff going on, but
well, it's scheduled.
Yeah, there's some.
But we've been here before.
Yeah, but I mean, like overall, the vibe's good. You know, there's stuff. I know I got burps.
Just burp.
I got like a burp.
Let it out.
You know when you got a burp like clogged up, but it doesn't really come out?
You just have to stop talking and burp.
I know. But I think it's gone now.
Well, yeah.
It's past it. It kind of like moved around or something. Came out a little bit. Yeah.
You sound like when a tape starts breaking. Or your batteries start dying in a Walkman.
In a Walkman? Did you say Walkman?
I did say a Walkman.
Nice.
Blast
Did you like CD players or Walkmans better?
I liked CDs players.
Did you like CDs over Walkmans?
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why'd you like CD players better?
Because you didn't have to flip the tape.
Oh.
And like I did a lot of walking.
Okay.
So
the CD would get you there.
Yeah, like
it was a bit longer. You didn't have to
and like you could just hit that like loop button and it would just keep replaying your CD.
Okay, yeah. That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
I dug that.
And when they started to develop the CD players that wouldn't skip, they had that technology built in there. So then that way...
The anti-skip?
Yeah. I think the cassettes, like, for a while were good because they didn't really... cassettes didn't skip.
No, but once in a while they'd get eaten.
Yeah. But the cassettes wouldn't skip. But then the CD players had the anti-skip. So, in the loop. So if you had your favorite album on there, you were just walking, dancing, whatever.
Yep.
And it was keeping on going.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I never really owned a lot of cassettes. I did. No, I was mostly just kind of CDs.
Oh.
Yeah,
I wonder if that's because you're a bit younger than me.
Well, yeah, but like not that much. So maybe, but I was CDs, man.
Oh, I had a lot of cassettes.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I had this big box I don't know what it was for. It was a box-like thing.
Yeah.
But it was plastic.
Okay.
And it had like a little handle, I guess.
Yeah.
That would go through the top half, and then this part opened like this, so it was like a box like this.
Yeah.
And
it
it
was
was
like a little
Trolls.
click box.
No, it didn't click.
Oh, it didn't click. It just dropped.
Yeah, and then you would put the little handle through the hole, and that's how it stayed closed.
Nice.
Yeah, it was Trolls.
Trolls?
Yeah, you know, the ones with the hair.
Oh, trolls with the hair.
Yeah.
The little doll kind of trolls.
Yeah,
the
they
trolls.
had the little gems in their belly buttons.
So your box was trolls based.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And it just had a bunch of tapes in it.
Nice, dude. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had all kinds of CDs. I had CD kind of stacking devices with cases that you could put about, I think one of my cases you could put about 40 to 50 CDs, but it was just the CD, right? So you'd stack them in, and then I'd have them all flipped. I remember
I was never a
being,
fan of those.
yeah. But I remember having a huge collection in my vehicle, and like I couldn't even put anything else in it because my glove box was full of CDs, my middle thing was full of CDs. There was CDs in the visor. You remember those visor things where you could tuck
my god,
CDs
I remembered that.
You had like your visor with like a CD clip on it. You could put your CDs in there, and you could pull them out of the like visor
You
thing.
were the only person I knew that had one of those ever in my life.
Yeah. So you'd pull the CDs out and put it in. And man, I had so many. I still have a lot of CDs.
Yeah,
but
you and me both.
I don't listen to them as much, but I still there's a CD player right over there. So you know we still have it right there. You just hook it up. But I mean, I still put them on when I'm feeling one. You know, when I'm feeling one. What was your most excitable cassette that you owned that you would just go back to all the time?
Oh god.
Like if you just had that one cassette and you were like, this is the one I'm listening to.
That was so long ago.
Ooh, cassettes.
Okay, the only one that like comes to my brain is
That cassette that you would just play on loop.
Yeah, GI Blues.
GI Blues.
Yeah.
Little Elvis.
Yeah.
Little Elvis.
I don't know why that one, but
GI Blues.
so I think it was something about like the military style of the drumming and stuff
Yeah.
in that album
Yeah.
that I liked.
Do you think like him being in the military like changed his music style or like what?
No, I don't think so.
No, he was just kind of the same going in and out of the military. It was just like a point in his life.
I think so.
But musically, it didn't really affect him that much. No,
No.
That's interesting. You would think that going through the military as an artist, you would pull some stuff from that.
Well,
it would change you a little bit.
The thing with Elvis is he didn't write his music, right?
He was a performer.
Yeah,
He
he
was a
performed,
performer.
and he was a
very
singer.
amazing performer for sure.
So, like, he would kind of have different renditions of songs, I guess you could say. But
Yeah.
as far as like his style goes, he was always just kind of like a bluesy type of singer.
That's true.
right?
That's true. Yeah.
And he was so controlled by the record company and his management that like it's hard to say.
Do you think there was a little too much control there?
Totally just cut me off.
Well, I mean, I was just coming in with like a little thing, but you keep going. I'm sorry, I had a thought there.
So it's okay.
Keep going.
Well, you killed mine.
Aw.
It got stabbed.
Well, you said it's hard to say if...
Oh, it's hard to say if the military would have affected his music if he... Like, he would have had to have written his music, I think, to see if it would have had an effect. There we go.
Okay. So he would have had to been more of a writer to see if his soul could have got changed by the military more based on that experience.
I think so.
I agree with that, and I mean, as an artist, I think there's undoubtedly the fact that things you go through affect your art.
Of course.
It's like, it's hands down, it's connected in every aspect you look at it.
Absolutely.
Whatever you go through as an artist comes back in your, whatever you're doing. You know, you're writing, whatever you're making, you know what I mean? There's always an influence, I find.
Yeah.
But, yeah, as a performer, I feel like, you know, the military would have changed you, but if you kind of follow his performances, he was always kind of up-tempo for the most part, you know? Yeah. Just enjoying himself up there. Yep. And I think that's what people loved about him, you know? Yep. He was just an enjoyable performer.
But going back to
he just loved doing it.
He did. Going back to your question, yes, I do think there was too much control there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, with every aspect of his life.
Every
aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the story of Elvis is Shakespearean in nature. Like,
fair.
It's a beautiful tragedy.
Yeah. Do you think, like, as artists, it's good to have a lot of people around you trying to influence you a bit, or do you think it's better to be more solo, this is me, kind of stay away from my persona type vibe? Like, what do you think is the best?
In my experience, personally, I think it's better to not have a bunch of people breathing down your neck. Because then you start questioning everything you're doing. Okay. And you lose your je ne sais quoi.
Nice. Okay, well, this is me going to perform a little drum riff, and nobody's going to tell me how to do it.
I'm just going to stand here awkwardly, because I don't know what else to do. Should I just sit this one out? Drum solo, I'm gonna go blow my nose.
I'll keep it going. She's blowing her nose over there. She needs a tissue to blow her nose. She already cleaned her hair, but she's blowing her nose over there. She's coming back. Drum solo is coming to an end because she's coming back. Welcome back.
Thanks.
That was pretty good. See, that was like a solo performance.
I'm not a good drummer.
That was a solo performance. That's.
I've tried to drum. I'm not good at it.
That's a solo performance for you.
I'm probably not good at it because I don't practice it. I just sit down.
Oh no! Whoa! The lights!
Did the power go out?
No, this is probably the battery.
Oh. Well, it was weird because the heater went off at the same time. Oh, well.
I think we ran out of juice.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Party time! Party time! Wow. Hi, folks. We are having technical difficulties.
Hold on. And the drum solo led us into some juice problems. Oh, yeah, you can just touch it. Okay, we'll just try to see what happens. There.
Oh, now we've gone red and green.
Okay, I guess so. You want to just leave it at that?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay.
New vibes.
Well, we don't know how long these are going to last for because it's on like a... Ooh, we got the last juice going there.
Well, this is going to have to be a shorter episode, I think. That's okay. Oh my god, that movie. We watched this movie. That was...
This is what happens when you really don't plan
From
much.
the belly of the black tarantula.
Oh yeah, Black Tarantula.
I think that's what it was called.
That was a good movie.
It was a killer movie. Like Stabby.
Yeah. It was from the 70s.
Yeah, that music.
Oh yeah, so there's a movie, Black Tarantula. And
He tried.
The killer Black Tarantula.
Nope.
The Black Tarantula that killed.
The black tarantula lives again. Just keep going.
Okay. and it had this music, and every time that there was like some sort of high note, there was the breathy part. It was like
So bad. So bad.
like, what is that inside of like a film score?
I don't know who
Who
thought
put
that was
that
a good
there?
idea.
Who put that there? I was like, I'm watching this, and I'm like, okay, it's a decent movie, it's good. And then all of a sudden there was that film part where the music came in and there was the breathiness. It was like, and I'm like, what is that?
And it happened so much.
That's what I'm saying.
So much. It was like, you know in Top Gun, that song?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Burnout.
yeah, that plays through the whole movie. It was like that. Like, it was just too much. It was too funny. I couldn't handle it.
Yeah. I enjoy what they try to do with, like, how to fit music and scores into a movie and make it flow good is hard.
Yeah, it is.
It's tricky because you don't really know exactly when to cue it or when to put it in there. And then sometimes you're like, is that necessary? Is that no?
Well, the music completely changes the vibe of the movie.
that's, yeah.
Like, have you ever watched things...
Most of a movie is like half of his audio track.
Have you ever watched things with a different audio track?
What do you mean by that?
So, I watch a lot of spider things, and I look at a lot of spider things, and people are scared of spiders a lot. Mm-hmm. So, there's like this little video reel that floats around the interwebs that's like shows videos of tarantulas and other spiders crawling and stuff, and it starts out with like scary type music. And it's like, okay, this is what people think of when they think of spiders.
Yeah.
And it's like, but have you ever tried listening to it a different way? And then it like switches, shows the same videos, but plays like lullabies and
I've
stuff.
never seen that.
Oh, it's so
You're going to show me
funny.
that later.
I cry.
You have to show me that later.
It's so funny.
I've never seen that one.
So funny. It's so funny.
That sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, it's funny. I'd like to watch.
So
someone...
they just overdub it. They just like overdub the wrong kind of thing over the video, I guess, right?
Well, they play it with two different types of music.
Okay, fair. So it gives it different vibes.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but different vibes.
Yeah, it's the exact same videos, just different vibes.
That's what I'm saying about videos, right? Is that like you can put the same like sequence, but the different video or the different audio, and it changes the whole vibe of the same sequence.
I'd like to watch those videos with someone who is scared of spiders and see if it makes a difference. Because I think it's funny, but I'm not afraid of spiders, so...
Well, we have two now.
I know.
We have two spiders. One of them's not eating very much.
I don't know. She's weird.
Why don't spiders eat? Why does it just crawl around? Sees the cricket, says screw it, and then it walks around. It sees the cricket, then it says screw it, then it walks around.
She's scared kid.
It sees the cricket, then it says screw it, and then it walks around.
This doesn't feel right without the lights. It feels weird.
Yeah, I
miss my
sure. Dinosaur. Yeah, well, they're on the battery that, well, we haven't been here in a while.
That's true.
So that's what happened. Oh, I figured it out. We've been away for a bit, so the battery wasn't, I thought it would still be alright, but it wasn't charged up very much. And we lost our battery juice. There was not enough stars on the battery to keep our lights lit up.
Oh, well.
Yeah, man. Just, the battery goes out and the lights go. But we still got these beautiful lights around us. Look at this. We're surrounded by these beautiful dangling lights.
Yeah.
When you're at an environment that has dangling lights, do you prefer the bigger ones or the smaller, like, tiny lights that are like these?
I like a combination.
Oh, a combination.
Yeah.
Well, of course. Why just have one, right?
Why just have one? We can
You
have them
have
both.
6 different varieties of lights.
I like lights.
You know what? I think the LEDs and the lights that we have now are super awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan of lights. I enjoy when they put a lot of lights on buildings and make them look super cool.
I like lights.
Just like, did you see that the LED lights on that Olympic stadium that they have over in China? How cool it is, and how lit up it is, and it's all
cool.
like that stadium is sick, man.
Yes.
They did such a good job on that.
Dope.
It's dope in the dopey.
Dope.
Yeah, but if you're gonna put some sick lights on a building, they did a good job on that because that is dope.
What's your favorite thing to put lights on?
Dope. What's my favorite thing
Dope?
to put lights on? I like to light up the dope. I like to light up the dope.
Dope. Ow!
I like to light up. Did you hurt yourself?
I punched the bar and it bit me back.
First time back, showing some love to the bar and a
Holy
little bit.
shit.
And it's biting you.
It's
like,
been
why
a
have
week.
why have you left me for so long?
Yeah, it's mad.
Back to your question. What's my favorite thing? I enjoy getting a good deck set up with some nice lights.
Yeah.
Like a nice day out there, wherever you are on a deck with the right lights, can create a cool vibe. I love deck lights. Like when you're on a nice deck.
Mm-hmm.
I just said it before.
Yep.
But yeah, that's where I like hanging lights on decks, man. Over decks, on decks. You got a nice picnic table, nice whatever it is, just a nice table. You got some nice lights around. That's the vibe. I love that. Nice warm day.
That's cool.
Maybe you're into cold days. Maybe you like being on decks on cold days.
No.
What about the decks that have the heaters? That it's a little bit cooler outside.
That's cool.
Are you a fan of deck heaters, like outdoor
yeah.
kind of deck heaters?
I love those things.
Warm you up, but it's a cooler outside.
I like those things.
I'm like on the fence.
Yeah, but you're not as cold as I am.
Yeah.
I am a cold human, so
Yeah.
and I swear I'm also a lizard.
Fair.
So I find heat and I sit
Outside
out.
deck heaters, you're still kind
I
of a
dig
fan.
it. I'm cool with it. Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Keeps my limbs from freezing.
I'm on the fence with the outside deck heater, but if it keeps you from freezing, then I'm all for it.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Yeah, and especially if you live somewhere where maybe it's cooler and you can't be on decks as much, then bring on those deck heaters.
Yeah.
Keep me warm.
Yes.
Keep me warm while I'm listening to my CDs.
Yeah.
I remember the first CD that I looped, like when I got it and I just couldn't stop playing it.
What was it?
It was the Weird Al Food album.
It would be Weird Al too.
The Weird Al Food album. When I got that album and I played it, I couldn't stop listening to it. I had to loop the Weird Al Food album over and over and over. It was so good.
That's
like
cool.
My Bologna, just like, and all the other songs, Eat It. You know what I mean? Like that album is fire. Like it's an amazing
Have you
album.
ever listened to that full album?
I have it, so I should find it for you, and we should have a session listening to it because I haven't listened to it in probably over a year.
Oh yeah, no, I have listened to that. That is a good album.
That's what I'm saying. Weird Al Food album on loop is a good time. That's a good time. That's a really good time.
My first
Just eat it, eat it.
That
Open up
I
and
couldn't stop listening to on repeat was probably Nimrod.
I love the white stuff,
From
baby.
Green Day.
In the middle of an Oreo, the
I like
white
Oreos.
stuff, the most delicious thing I
I
know.
also like New Kids on the Block.
So you said Nimrod?
Yes.
Oh,
Nimrod.
and New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits. And yeah, Nimrod's good.
Nimrod's fantastic.
Yeah.
Such a great album. The cool thing about Nimrod is it has so many different types of songs on it. From like crazy, almost speed metal
Okay.
to like really slow Daisy instrumental.
Yeah. Yeah, it has a lot of variety.
It does. And
That's
the
another one
lyrics-
we got to put back on.
Oh my god, I love Nimrod. The
another
lyrics
good one.
on that album are phenomenal. There's some really good bass solos on that album.
Yeah. I think a good bass solo can catch you out of nowhere and it can throw you back like, whoa.
Well, because no one expects the bass
Yeah.
until it's in your face.
Oh.
Or it's been replaced and then you miss its face.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna walk away.
Now I get to have 2 beers.
I'm going back.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do it, but I'm sure.
Oh yeah, just there's a little rim drop.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I gotta sit down.
Yeah, that was fun. It was good to be back.
Yeah.
It feels good to be around this.
It's been a busy week, so I need to sit.
Yeah, it's been good to shoot it with you at the bar here.
We have to have our weekly bar.
Yeah, it's been
Bar
a good one.
Bar break with Ian Wiley and Amanda Perry.
Bar break. Only a few people might get that.
I know.
Bar break. The most unhealthy thing you could do.
I'm
bar
so
break.
glad
With
you
Amanda
caught that
Perry
reference.
and Ian Wiley. Bar break.
Yeah, I think it works better with my name first too.
Yeah.
I think it's because my name's longer.
Bar break. Oh my god, yeah, that's hilarious.
Anywho.
Yeah, okay. We'll wrap it up. I'm just
alert.
gonna
Stay safe.
stay alert, stay safe. Bye everybody.
Bye.